Welcome to the new BMW 530d XDrive. It's four-wheel drive and has an 8-speed gearbox. Its code name is G30. It's also known as the car of the year. It's 100 kilos lighter than the last one. The seats are better, as is the steering. It grips almost as well as an Audi Quattro. And the infotainment that couldn't get any better has. And I should know, I've been studying the 5 Series for years. As a result, I have found my first problem. And that is that this isn't a 540D or a 550 or an M5. But there is good news, because the Car of the Year award was actually awarded to the basic one, the 520D SE. And I like that, because it means whatever one you're going to get, you're going to end up with a good one. So all good there. The only thing that's a little bit confusing are things like the options, because once you know what you can get, it becomes a bit of a minefield. For example, these sports seats are way better than the last sports seats in the F10. They're more comfortable, almost perfect driving position. But I know you can get the comfort seats, which takes it to another level again. Then there's Driving Assistant Plus, so the standard one doesn't come with things like auto cruise or lane departure. Then also it's a bit dark in here, so unless you get a light interior, you're also going to want a sunroof. The good news is that when you're leasing, the cost of any options you choose are spread over the term of the lease. For example, Driving Assistant Plus only adds another £50 a month. With that in mind then, you might also want to consider IAS, which stands for Integral Active Steering, or in other words, rear wheel steering, which is great and adds quite a lot more dynamicism to the drive. Not that you'll need it, because the standard steering has been improved vastly, as has the steering wheel. It's not quite so big, it's angled in, and there's lots of lovely matte leather and buttons and stuff. Compared to the old one, Drive Select now changes the look of the instrument clusters. You now also get a full suite of interior light colours to choose from, like you get in a 7. But you won't save fuel on this over a 7, because this seems to use a similar amount, averaging only around 38 miles to the gallon. Power is up though, from 258 bhp to 265, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is noticeable and makes this car very difficult to fault. No, I have actually found a couple of things. The first is, I'm not entirely sure if this is as quiet as the last 5 Series. Could just be the British roads. And secondly, the Harman Kardon sound system doesn't sound as punchy in this. It sounds good in the 7 and most of the others, but it's as if the under-seat subs are not working, or they're not powered or something. There's a frequency missing. Oh yeah, I know. When I'm listening to my Ed Sheeran and that. Right, voice commands. Well, they've been improved greatly, so let's have a look. Although, I don't think they like me very much. Short press is car, long press is Siri. Watch this. Sainsbury's.
One option I found is Sainsbury's, about 3.6 miles.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace, London, was selected.
Where is the nearest Starbucks?
The closest one I see is Starbucks, about 6.4 miles. Does that one sound good?
Yes, that one sounds good.
I don't know what you mean by find me the local dogging spots.
I didn't say that. Now, they've also recently won an award for their infotainment system, which was, in my opinion, already the best in the world. But they haven't been awarded it by a car company, it's by a computer magazine. That's how good this is. Now, the connected drive is customizable by using the iDrive or by sweeping and moving along these tiles, so that you end up with 3 of your most favorite things in one go. And on your phone, this is the connected drive app, which, as you can see, is connected to my 7 at the moment. But if you get it for the 5, it will do some amazing things. So obviously, as you know, Send to Car is now on the app. So you put in the address, it automatically gets sent to the car. When you get in, it's synced. Then you can do things like import your calendar, get alerts. It does walking time, telling you when to leave to the next meeting. But if you get it with the surround camera option for the 5 Series, you can actually get a view of the car from above or from the side, and you can see it on your phone, which is a brilliant toy. I love that. Not that you'd need it because you've already got the concierge, the brilliant maps, and the voice. This is a remarkable thing. To get an Audi that does all this stuff, I might have to spend a lot more money. The E-Class is brilliant, but I won't leave parties early just so that I can drive it home. I also love the XF. It feels lighter and faster, but I can't get on with it now. Where each car has their own unique brilliance, the 5 to me takes the best of all 3 of those cars. And so, thank heavens, I'm not the one with the task of choosing. For more details and to get prices, there's a link at the top right of the screen now, which will take you to the UK's #1 leasing site. If you like this film, don't forget to subscribe, or even better, share. On screen now are 2 other films we've made for your continued research. And so until next time, thanks for watching.